Coach, it's like a week and a half into practice now, so just a lot of newcomers. How's the adjustment been?
The adjustment's been great. It is. We got a lot of new faces, a lot of new things to have to teach, and but really proud of Ivy and Tasia really stepping up and just really trying to help and put our players in the best position so they can understand and know what this is about to happen in the next month or so.
That's been an easy adjustment for those two to step up and be the leaders of this team so far?
They've always been leaders in their own way, but this year is definitely totally different. Being a vocal leader or being one that comes to practice every single day and have to be the one that everyone looks to is different, but really proud of just being able to come in every single day and watch them lead and grow.
Just with 7 newcomers, 6 like 5 freshmen, and then Genoa is the junior college coach. How different has it been for you as a coach to welcome in this many people that have the opportunity to play immediately? Just a different approach as a coach that you've maybe had in a few years?
It's just totally different than where our program has been. But I think it says a lot for when you continue to try to build and do the things that you need to. When Coach Collins and I, first got here, because we've been the two that's been here the whole time, we just looked at trying to continue to build and make sure that we're adding to our roster. That was why it was really important for us to be able to get Tasia and Ivy in that same year. And, now those two are the 2 seniors and getting ready to lead. So, we have kids that, came in that are sitting out that I think will be able to continue to keep helping us grow along with the young ones.
Who of these freshmen has surprised you the most or has made the biggest steps as far as improvement?
I don't know if there's been surprises. I think just the adjustment in the whole college game and coming every day and working and doing those things. I'm proud of all of them. I think they step up on different days because they have to understand and know every single day it takes your mental focus and everything to be able to get better every day of practice.
Michelle, what we saw from Sydney late in the season, do you sense that's just going to carry over into the season?
Sydney has been doing phenomenal and working really hard, I think, to do everything the coaches and I asked her. When you look at our roster, Tasia and, Ivy are the ones that had the majority of all the minutes. And so Sid is one of those kids that's played in tough situations and came up big for us. So I feel like she's that next one in line, along with, Kayla Smith, who played a lot, started her freshman year and played a lot of minutes and stuff, just in different situations. So when you look at that, we're really going to be banking on her a lot because now she's put in that point guard position where the ball's going to be in her hand the majority of the time.
I remember last year you were saying that Sydney was the one that made the most strides and such. So is it even more so this year, just the amount of strides and just a different level of stepping up?
Yes,
now?
I agree. I think it's a different level just because of the magnitude of the time that now she's going to have to start off with. Sid's been really great at continuing to progress through the season and get ready and always be ready, I feel like, at the right time. In the WNIT, in the last couple of games of last year to help us win the regular conference season championship. She was big for that too. And then to turn around and what she did in the conference championship. So, I think that she is seasoned and ready for this, but it'll be a whole nother role. She's learning every day. Myself and the coaching staff are working to teach her the things that she needs to be a little bit. She's a great passer. She can score. And now I think it all just continues to come with the confidence.
How about Whitney? I mean, I've seen Whitney and Cindy just out here. They look like they're a lot bigger, stronger, and I would imagine just the work that they put in this offseason.
Yeah.
Whitney sort of along that same path that maybe Sydney was on at this time last year.
Yeah, and I think that's what it's all about. I think, that, again, I go back to confidence. Every single day, putting in the work, though, helps you when you come on the court to know that you have that confidence to keep getting better. And Whitney's doing better. And she's always in the gym. She does whatever we ask. And she's going to continue to grow every single day. And again, everybody's roles is just going to be so different this year. And so stepping up at different times is going to be really crucial. And I think it'll be multiple people at different times.
You see that sort of changing, like how they play on the floor too, and like the roles that were last year. Tasia and I sort of had a different thing too. Because of how different things are, do you see it changing in that sense too during the games?
I think that's something that we're going to have to evaluate as the year goes on. But as coaches, we understand and know that. We did a lot of things last year we're not going to be able to do this year. But as a coach, you got to understand and know your personnel and the things that you have to do for your team to be successful.
Raneem is here, and the last time we spoke, didn't think that she would be here. So I mean, how did that play out to finally get her here?
We're just really excited about the opportunity for her to be here again. This has been like a year-long thing to try to figure out how to get her here, get her eligible, and everything else. And I'm just fortunate that Raneem is a player that wanted to be here and be a part of this program. And she continued to keep doing what she needed to do to figure out how to get here. And so we're very thankful that she's here, and I think people are going to be really excited to watch her play.
I noticed that Naomi and Sarah are no longer with the team. I don't know what you can speak to that as far as the reasons that they're no longer.
I mean, every year, everybody's rosters change, and Naomi was a phenomenal young lady, great kid, wanted to play more, and then with the players that we saw signing and coming in, I think that would have, in her eyes, I think that was something would have been a struggle for her because she played very little last year at all. Sarah, her choice, decided that she had some knee problems.
Yeah.
And then she decided that she was going to go home. As I know, I think she's going to school at Moorhead, and after that, like again, at the end of the day, everyone has a choice, and what we want to do is just continue to keep growing, and also want to just continue to keep building our program.
Michelle, you're around this group all the time. Yet, is there still a curiosity factor with you how this group's going to perform when the lights come on?
That's with any coach right now at this time. You have no idea. You don't know, who's going to step up when the lights come on, who's going to be the one that steps up when everybody knows we got the 1-2 punch, and that's Tasia and I. So people are going to do everything they can to take that away. The greatest thing that we've always had since we've been here is when you name Kendall Noble, Micah, you have Tasia, you had Ivy. There were so many different situations where you had to pick and choose who you were going to guard. And now what has to happen is we got to have other players step up. And so that will be the big question mark for us and how people adjust to that.